Bold prediction, I think that this will be a top 3, if not the #1 deck after all of the nerfs, at least right at the very beginning. I think that this deck is very good into Priest, which is going to rise in the meta. It's decent, if not good, into Druid, which will rise in the meta. And Warlock, this deck beats if you rush them down well enough, depending on what they have in their hand. Which means that I think Warlock's also going to rise in the meta as well. And I think that Hunter beats 3 of the classes that will rise in the meta significantly. It does struggle a little bit against Warrior, though. But Warrior already isn't played too much. It's one of the least played classes despite being super strong. So I do foresee this deck being probably #1 just because of the way the meta is probably going to go. And considering the fact this deck's worst matchup is Tempo Demon Hunter. And Tempo Demon Hunter is going to be hurt quite a bit to the point where it's going to see a decent amount less play. So I think that this one will rise to the point where it will be probably #1 if not top 3. If not at least top 3. It has incredible tempo and... yeah, it even, since the meta's slowing down, I even put in a Grand Slam back in here so it has a little bit more late game burst potential. This deck is going to be so strong. It has such good swing turns. And even with the Alexstrasza nerf, you really don't feel it with this deck. Obviously, it's not nerfed right now because I made this before the nerfs came out. But you rarely play Alexstrasza turn 9 with this deck anyway. You have a lot of other things that you want to play, and even if you do, you play maybe one dragon, sometimes neither, because you don't want to overcommit to the board, and you usually play this as a win harder card. Very infrequently do you play this as a card to come back into the game as a swing, because you already have the swing in your favor because of the tempo that you have. So you don't even really need to worry about Dragon Queen Alexstrasza nerf that much. It's not going to be felt that hard in this deck. Obviously, there will be situations in which they do. There will be anecdotal evidence of people being like, well, I was no longer able to do this, but... for the most part, the one nerf that it has won't hurt too bad, and the rest of the deck beats up on a lot of the other classes that's going to rise in the meta. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, feel free to comment, subscribe, and like. It would help me out a lot. And if you have any questions, also feel free to ask me in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's jump into it. So this matchup is anything but ideal. In fact, this is probably one of my worst matchups. Part of me wants to keep Varanus for a dragon for Corrosive Breath, but I need better tempo, and I'm probably going to be forced to play Corrosive Breath literally just as a removal. Like, not even to do damage to him. Just on turn 3, I'm going to have to play it. Having no minions is kind of bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't pump it. If you just play Bone Shoe Brawler, that's fine. I'll kill it. Just coin out Bone Shoe. Or Amani Berserker. Same concept. Same thing. You get the point. Oh my gosh, his hand is perfect. Look at that. We have to do it without damage, but it kills the Amani Berserker, and that might get me the tempo I need to stay in the game. We have Stormhammer. We're literally going to use this for removal, and then have the Dwarven Sharpshooter. I might just Dwarven Sharpshooter this turn and shoot that, rather than Stormhammer. Mostly because of the fact that... oh, man. I'm so doomed. I'm so doomed. I could have just played Stormhammer and not hit. He's going to play Satyr. I'm going to have to hit the Satyr now because I messed up. Yeah, I should have just played the Stormhammer. Maybe. But I got a 1-3 and maybe he has to trade into it. Like, if he doesn't kill it. Like, if he plays the Satyr Overseer, he can't kill the 1-3. I knew I had a plan. Kind of. I'm gonna have to play Stormhammer and hit into the 2-2, or just play Dragonbane and just have it exist and hope that he can't kill it. Like, it's a 3-5. It's a solid card. We just need to play tempo. We can't go greedy and try to get as much value out of things as we can. We literally just need to play things like this. Legend 1 by the end of the week. Probably not, my friend, but we're gonna make this 2. We're gonna make this 2 a 1. That is the goal by the end of the week. I'll be content with that. Twin Slice, and he gets to kill it off. Rottenest Drake, 50-50 chance of hitting the right thing, or we play Stormhammer and guaranteed kill the right thing. Zephyrus into Soul Cleave is good, but we'll just play Rottenest. We'll just play Rottenest because if it hits the right thing, it's chill anyway. If it doesn't, we can use this and in a future turn. Am I a meme? Dude, Your name is JK unless, and it was so funny, all the conversations we had right at the beginning, where we'd say, like, this could happen unless. So, yes, I think you're officially a meme on this channel, JK unless. How does it make you feel? When we blow up and we start pulling in 1,000 viewers a day, you'll still be a meme. What's my highest legend rank? 400 or something like that. Maybe a little better than 400. I think it's around 400. I don't fully remember because I grinded one time way back when. Chaos Strike, Twin Slice, Hero Power to keep the 2/2 alive. Oh, interesting. Okay, he's gonna take 6. That's wild. I'm gonna play Primordial and Stormhammer. If you missed and he has Warglaives, it would have been rough. I don't think it would have been that bad. Like, I could have just Zephyrus'd his Warglaives right after that. And he would have a 4/2, and I'd just play that Acidic Swamp Ooze, and I'd be fine for the most part. Or I'd just play this and wipe his board with, like, a Consecrate the next turn. It wouldn't have mattered too much, in my opinion. Rottenness Drake's probably best, just for more removal. I could go with the Kobold Spellkin, hoping for something good, but there's some useless 1-drop spells, so I'm going to go with Rottenness, and I'm going to trade into the 2/2 for board pressure. You will request royalties if you become a meme. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Hero Power or Twin Slice hit. No, wait. Hero Power hit, plays Warglaive or the Glavebound Adept to kill my 2/3. I Rottenness Drake, Hero Power, slap his face, play Dino Tamer Bran. Not turn 7, but turn 8 if he plays the Glavebound Adept. If he doesn't, we play Bran. And it does not look like he's going to. Unless is not a trademarked thing. You can't trademark the word unless. Literally, everybody in the English language has used that word. It cannot be trademarked. Nobody invented the word. Actually, probably not everybody. There are babies. So, no way you lose this game with this hand. At this point, yeah, it's just over. We survived the early game. I think we played it moderately well. Kind of second-guessed my Dwarven Sharpshooter play, but I remembered that he had to Hero Power in order to kill it off, and if he did, he couldn't play Satyr Overseer, so I wasn't going to get punished that hard. And, yeah, overall, I think I played relatively well. We play Zephyrus next turn and win the game regardless of what he does. So, yeah, seems about right. Jeremy G. Somebody did invent the word, true, but did they trademark it? Also, don't trademarks wear off? Like, doesn't it become public domain anyway? Trademark rules. No, wait. No. Trademark rules don't wear off, I don't think. I don't think that's the thing. Into Altruist, into playing a couple of 1-drop things, into playing 3 1-drop spells, Twin Slice, and then whatever, and killing them all off with Altruist. Telling you. Anyone else miss Unguro? I miss Unguro. Unguro is when I started playing again. I stopped playing for a bit, and then I was like, wait, Unguro, this expansion looks sick. And so I started playing again. But I was free to play for that entire year, so I don't really have a great collection from there. And I dusted most of my cards anyway to build my collection for this one. But, yes, to answer your question, I miss Unguro. I really like this opening hand, especially in a Hunter. It gives me very good options of, like, dealing with his board. If he's face, we have this for heal. We have good removal early game. The only thing that kind of wrecks me is if he has a Fairy Dragon, and my Dwarven Sharpshooter is going to be like, so what now? But if he doesn't, then we're fine. If he plays a Dwarven Sharpshooter, we kill it. If he plays if he coins out a Fairy Dragon, I'm screwed. But that's really the only thing that messes me up. That was a very specific play. But even so, and he kills that and gets value, I kill it with Zixer or Scale Rider, and I'm fine. I'll just ping that off. That's fine. I don't even need all of the value out of this. We'll just ping, go face. Basically, he wasted a card, wasted a resource for something that I could just Hero Power and kill. And then if he plays anything, we have Zixer. Or actually Scale Rider if we draw a dragon, which might be better. But we'll see. Nothing? We draw Bran. Bran's really good. I could play Zixer and not get the value, or just Blazing Battle Mage and Hero Power. I think having a 2/4 is better. I think if I have 1 mana lying around later on, we can play Battle Mage, but for now, it's just better to play tempo and play the better cards. Diving Griffin. Alright. Okay, we ping it. That's sick. And then we have 1 mana lying around, which means you get to play the Battle Mage, and then we just shoot him in the face. We have Bran for 7. We have Varanus for 6 if he gets anything big out and I get to leave a minion. I might just play Zephyrus next turn just to have, like, pressure. Scale Rider's fine. That's all he does? If I play Zephyrus, what do I get? If I play Zephyrus, what could I get here that would help me? I have to. I have to Zephyrus. I can't not play anything this turn. So it's got to be Zephyrus to keep the tempo going. I just don't know what it's going to offer me. I don't want this because I can play Varanus. Eaglehorn Bow's okay. I can kill that off. I don't have any secrets though. Or just Brightwing. I think we Eaglehorn Bow and we take damage to keep pressure on the board. I didn't necessarily want Holy Smite. I wanted a better card. I wanted more pressure on the board than just a hero power to his face. And the bow essentially got me that with the hero power. But it was better. Does that make sense? Like, it essentially did that. Okay, he kills that off. It's whatever. I think I still just Varanus, right? Oh, we have Varanus Unleash the Hounds combo. But I think we still just do it for a 7/6. I want to keep him at full health, and then we just hit him. And then we'll play Bran next turn. If he coins out Bran, then I'll just kill it with Tiamat and play Bran next turn. If he doesn't coin out Bran, then I just play Bran and hopefully finish him off in the next turn or two. Like, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. It's not like he can kill me in the next 2 turns, so if I play Bran, he has to respond to me. Like, no amount of stuff will kill me. Like, we have Bran. We just get to keep playing hard and fast. Like, Zephyrus with Brawl sucks, but then again, I just get to see him and restabilize the board. We just gotta be the tempo players. As soon as we lose tempo with this deck, we lose. Rottenness Drake hopefully doesn't hit the 8/8. It hits the Zephyrus. That was probably the best target for him to hit for me. Because now I have a Zephyrus in my deck. I'm pretty sure I just win. Like, again, if he had done that, I would have been able to play Tiamat, kill off his Zephyrus if he had brawled. Or one of my minions probably would have lived. And then, if that had happened, I would have just Tiamated and played Divine Shield, Wind Fury. And then waited for the next turn. Depending on what I drew, I guess. Highlander versus Highlander, interesting. True. But I think I played this relatively well. Did I play Vogs like a couple games ago, or am I losing my mind? I don't think I did. But I feel like I played him when I was the Bomb Warrior, which is weird. You know, I didn't know that there was a golden play. Oh, we got all 3, but I didn't get the natural all 3 because I left one there. This is unfortunate. Oh, we got the natural all 3, baby. Let's go. I didn't know that there was a golden plant for the longest time. I had no idea. Let's get him with maximum damage. I could have either gotten him with Xaxes or maximum damage. I chose maximum damage. No, wait, I could have done more. I could have played Unleash the Hounds, hit, and then hit with my 8 for maximum damage. Man, misplays. Matchup in which we keep Acidic Swamp Ooze, but not for tempo. We just keep it because we get to kill off the thing. And then we have a 2 and a 3 drop and ways of generating resources. If we draw Stormhammer, holy god, we are in a good position. Holy moly. We are in a good position if we can just, you know, just draw Stormhammer. You know, just throw me a bone on this one. We're about to actually climb out of the 2000s. We're starting to try to focus on playing better. Playing a little slower, thinking about all of the moves, and I feel like doing all of this has really, really helped me improve as a player, and it's helped me climb quite a bit over the past couple of days. Greetings to you too, my friend. Greetings, traveler. We just get to play Fairy. It will be able to hit him for some decent damage. Primordial Explorer. We could still draw Stormhammer next turn. If we do, fantastic. If we don't, it's kind of lame. He's going to play the Wormhole Challenger, kill the 3-2. Oh, no? Weird. Do I trade in? We don't need to play Scavenger's Ingenuity yet. We'll just play this and generate some resources. Alex Draws's seems pretty nice. But also, no turn 6 play. So either do this, because just I have no turn 6 play like in my entire deck, to curve out better, or have a high impact card late game. I think I want to get the curve better. And then do this to protect the poisonous, because the poisonous is actually better and can kill more minions. That's fine. I'm kind of sad. A wee bit. If he plays Wrench Caliber next turn, we have Acidic Swamp Ooze, which is sick. Next turn is probably Scavenger's Ingenuity hit. Frozen Shadow Weaver's not bad, especially if he does play Wrench Caliber. We can just freeze it. Let's do that, actually. Because now he still might play it to be like, oh, I'll get full Valley out of the Wrench Caliber and just play a 4-drop now. And then we kill it. Because he's going to feel awkward not doing anything this turn, so he might just play Wrench Caliber. Because if he's playing Bomb Warrior, which I think he is, he's got very few 4-drop plays. It's like that, and if he runs Karagoth, he has Karagoth. But also if he does, Karagoth dies either way, so it's not even that big of a deal. But if we look at my Bomb Warrior, which was 4-0 by the way. 4-drops, if you look, the only 4-drop he has is Wrench Caliber. And he played a Lackey, so it's not like he can play a 3-drop and a Lackey. So he's going to really be tempted to just play the Wrench Caliber. And then when he does, well, that sucks. I'll kill it off, it's fine. That's a little bit lame. I don't want that to exist. He's going to play Wrench Caliber next turn now, which is kind of lame, but it's okay. Do I want a Scavenger's Ingenuity? If I do, I get Diving Griffin, as opposed to maybe getting Zixer later. It's either that or Hero Power. So I have to think, what is more important to me? Potentially getting Insane Value late game, or getting Diving Griffin now? I'm just going to Hero Power. I think Diving Griffin would just not be as good. Good evening. Good evening to you too, Web Forum. You think exact damage on the other guy would have been better BM last game? Fairly fair. Alright, I'll give him that one. We still have the 6-drop though, which is why we picked this, and then we have a 7-drop if he plays something big. We draw Diving Griffin anyway, which means if we play this, we're chilling. We'll play this like in a turn or two and hope to just not draw Zixer. And then we get to draw extra cards off of this. Corsair Cash is fine. We play Acidic Swamp Ooze, we play Scavenger's Ingenuity, and we play Diving Griffin all in the same turn when he plays his Wrench Caliber. If it's Anchor, do we still kill it? I think we still kill it even if it's Anchor, so that way he draws less. Save for Zixer, I feel like that was correct, yes. Play it, man. Play your stupid Wrench Caliber and let me murder it. Wait, what? Wait. What the heck are you doing? Rottenness Drake is fine. I still want to do this. I have no other beasts, so we'll just do all of this now. And ram into this. We're just going to play super control-y. Or at least kill that off and go face with this. Then Hero Power. That trade to nerf that was good. And going face, trading a 5-5 or 5-6 into a 1-2 is just a feels bad, man. So now I have a huge Zixer. He already played a Blade Storm. We're chilling. If he plays Anchor or Wrench Caliber, we have Acidic Swamp Ooze still. We've planned for everything. He knows I have Ooze because of the stream snipe. Well, I hope he's not stream sniping. I can't just play Zixer. I think I play Seamit. Oh, shoot. Wow, he's actually... He committed a lot to kill that off. That was worth for me. I feel like playing Seamit here is fine. Like, if he has another Bladestorm, that sucks, but as opposed to playing Zixer and having that get Bladestormed, and I need to keep piling on the tempo, so we're gonna go with Seamat. Divine Shield, Wind Fury. Like, that's the most pressure I can apply whilst also not getting punished by Bladestorm. Or as hard. Shield Slam for 1 damage to get rid of Divine Shield. He's going to have to commit a lot of resources to killing this off. He's going to get Blood Boil Brute. Or 3 separate minions? Are you insane? Maybe? My goodness. What's he gonna do? He's used both Shield Slams. He's drawing 6 cards this turn, but ultimately doing nothing and is gonna take 12 damage. If I can get Zephyrus this turn, I win. If I draw Zephyrus this turn, I double his attack and I win the game. Alas, it was too good to be true. We'll just do this damage. We will then Faceless Corruptor and kill off both of these so he can't get more value out of them. He drew a ton of cards here. Plays around Bladestorm though, which is nice. There's a lot of cards in hand though, so I'm a little bit worried. A little skeptical. He misplayed that turn super hard. Fairly accurate. But I don't... That was so weird. Man, if I had had Zephyrus, whew, game would have been over. Slamming before Skipper makes no sense. No, yeah, he actually would have had the Shield Slam. He would have done so much more damage. He actually might have been able to kill my Seamat and take no damage. I don't know if he's going to concede soon. Okay. Weird. I can't play Zixer. I cannot play Zixer. I'll get punished too hard if I play Zixer. Or I have the potential to be. So I think I just ping that. I never even end up playing up the Acidic Swampus. But I don't feel like that's that big of a deal. I want to save it for Wrench Caliber because I feel like he has Wrench Caliber. And the bombs are what hurts me more. Hit Hero Power. I want to get all the value out of this weapon that I can. I don't want to play this. This dies to Blood Boiled Brute. I could just play Stormhammer now. For more damage in the future. Yeah, we'll just do it. Whatever. I'm missing out on some key damage. Any of my Highlander cards would be sick. Zixer will be good to restabilize the board. He doesn't have the burst combo. Because again, he's going to control Bomb Warrior. So I don't really need to worry about that as much. Which is why I'm playing slower. I mean, I could have played Zixer. Try to finish him off. But he could have Brawl or Bladestorm. And if he doesn't have anything on the board, it's a feels bad. I have a lot of dragons still in the deck. By a lot, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, only 3. Never mind. I actually don't have that many dragons. I'm a big fat liar. Okay, Penance. Not great. Do I actually Zixer now? I mean, then he just brawls, right? And I get wrecked. It's not like I'm gaining anything from this Zixer. And we already know that he has another brawl. Or we already know that he has a brawl in his hand for the most part. Because he runs at least one and he's drawn through almost all of his deck. But I don't want these things to stay on the board. Because he could combo and get like Blood Boiled Brutes and stuff. If I play Zixer, I completely screw myself over. But also, I could just win the game off of this play. Nothing to Acidic Swamp Ooze. Unleash could kill off one of these things, and I could kill off the other, and then I just play like Bone Wraith, and I wait. But this is burst potential going away. We'll do it this way, though. I'm just scared of playing Zixer. We get to still play Bone Wraith. It's not like we don't apply any pressure to the board. It's just we don't play nearly as much as we want to. So Evasive Feywing, Big Ol' Whelp, Varanus, Alexstrasza. We want to draw one of those 4 cards. Nagrand Slam is good. Alexstrasza, Dinotamer, Bran. Like, we have so many good cards that we can draw. We also have some pretty bad ones. Tracking wouldn't be that bad. Zephyrus would be good. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards I want to draw out of 15. He has the Blood Boil Brute, as predicted. If I draw a dragon especially, I can just Rottenness Drake that. Well, we'll play Zixer, I guess. We'll do it. This feels like garbage, but it's literally my only play. And then we'll give him Divine Shield to trade in there, hit this in there, and then go face with that. Save the weapon, because I do have dragons in the deck still. Now he brawls. Hopefully I draw a dragon I can Rottenness Drake whatever minion he plays after. Wait, did he just draw that? Should I have played Zixer last turn? Would that have been sick? I get left with a 6/6, which is nice. Then he Blade Storms. Then I Hero Power. Dude. Whatever. We do draw Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Let's just pretend she was nerfed. How bad would that be? Still not bad. He just used all of his good removal. This is such a good card to draw. I'll save Deathwing for later, but we'll play 2 8/8s. Like I said, he's used both Blade Storms, so this is fine. We can Rottenness Drake next turn. We have Deathwing if things get real bad. We've set up for lethal. I feel like this is good. I feel like this is pretty good arena. Wrench Caliber. This is what Ooze is for. He then plays Captain Greenskin. No, he does not. And Hero Powers. 16, 19, 21 damage. If he does not kill an 8/8, he's dead. He's still dead on board if he doesn't kill an 8/8. It does look good indeed. It does indeed look good indeed. Corrosive Breath wins me the game, for sure. Tracking probably does. Zephyrus does. Bran does. Nagrand Slam does. There's so many ways we win the game here. Dragonbane likely does. Ooh, he actually survives for another turn. He's down to 2 cards left in his deck. He's gonna try to burst me with Grommash. There's a bomb. We draw the bomb, are you serious? Okay, that's fine. We tracking, there are a lot of things that win me the game here. Well, Nagrand Slam would have been one of them if I drew it naturally, but now I actually lose the game to Bran. Well, that's really bad. Draw a card, I guess. If I get Zephyrus, I still win with, like, Wind Fury. If not, I just play Acidic Swamp Ooze. And then... shoot. We get Bran. I actually think I lose this game. I'm dead. I actually lost. I actually lost. He plays Grommash and damages him somehow. How does he damage him? How does he damage a Grommash? How does he do it? He used 2 board slam, shortened boards, both shield slams, both risky skippers. He doesn't run inner fire. How does he do it? How does he deal with it? Or how does he... Please no. Please don't tell me you have something to deal damage to your own minion. There's no way. You've used all of them. He could have randomly gotten a risky skipper. No, I'd have the thing here where it showed the picture of like, oh, congratulations, you randomly discovered the thing. Bran Zephyrus, Corrosive Breath, all would have won me the game. Okay. Armor plus damage spell? No, he already used 2 of those. Like I said, like I needed to play around that. If I left those 2 on the board, if he had that and some other thing, I would have died. But this way, he has no lackeys. He's already used them, right? He used the Discover a Spell lackey and a Faceless lackey or Draconic lackey. He can't kill me. He doesn't have another. I don't have another bomb in the deck, so I win. Okay, thank God. Holy moly, that was stressful. Wow. Okay. Whew. That was, in fact, nerve-wraching. My God. But I had planned around everything. I knew he didn't have it. I knew it.